Speaking of which, welcome to another riveting episode of Howard's Opinion, where we dissect and analyze the most captivating stories in the world of sports. I'm your host, Howard, and I'm delighted to share with you a tale that's been making waves in the baseball community. We're just days away from the commencement of the World Baseball Classic, and tensions are running high. The United States, led by the talented Paul Skeens, is gearing up to assert its dominance on the global stage. As Skeens so eloquently put it, winning gold is the biggest thing, and he's not alone in his sentiments. The American team is fired up, drawing inspiration from their compatriots' triumphs in the Winter Olympics. Now, let's take a closer look at this developing story. Skeens, the National League Cy Young Award winner, recently took to the mound for Pittsburgh, where he faced off against the Atlanta Braves. Although his outing was cut short, with only 53 pitches thrown, he managed to strike out 4 and walk 4 over 2 1/9 innings. But what's truly intriguing is Skeens' take on the automated ball strike system, affectionately known as the robot umpires. When asked about the challenges he faced during his outing, he astutely observed, "Today, that's how it is. I've just got to adjust." And adjust he will, for as we all know, adaptability is key to success in any sport. As we delve deeper into this narrative, it becomes clear that the World Baseball Classic is more than just a tournament. It's a clash of titans, with each nation vying for supremacy. The United States, with its rich baseball heritage, is determined to make a statement. Will they be able to assert their dominance and claim the coveted gold medal? Only time will tell. The plot thickens as we consider the perspectives of other teams participating in the tournament. Cuba, for instance, has faced setbacks due to visa issues, which have resulted in some of its traveling party members having their visas denied. This development could potentially impact their performance on the field. As we continue to follow this captivating tale, one thing is certain: the World Baseball Classic promises to be an unforgettable spectacle. The stage is set, the players are ready, and the world is watching. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion, folks. We're diving into the world of soccer, where a heated controversy has been brewing. Benfica's appeal against the provisional suspension of Gianluca Prestianni has been rejected by UEFA, meaning the young Argentine will miss the second leg of the Champions League knockout round playoff against Real Madrid. Now, this story has taken some twists and turns, with Prestianni accused of racially abusing Brazilian winger Vinicius Jr. during the first game. The incident sparked a 10-minute delay as the anti-racism protocol was initiated, and it's been a hot topic of discussion ever since. Benfica has stood by Prestianni, claiming that Vinicius misheard what he said, while manager Jose Mourinho's comments on the matter have been widely criticized. But here's the thing: UEFA has made it clear that they won't tolerate any form of discrimination, and Prestianni's suspension is a testament to that. The decision means Prestianni will play no part in the second leg, and it'll be interesting to see how Benfica responds without him on the pitch. Real Madrid players have come out in support of Vinicius, and manager Álvaro Arbeloa has urged UEFA to send a strong message in the fight against racism. As we move forward, it's essential to remember that soccer is a sport that brings people together, but it's also a platform where players and teams can make a statement. In this case, UEFA has taken a firm stance, and it's up to the rest of us to follow suit. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion, folks. Today, we're diving into the world of sports, specifically the NFL, where a kicker by the name of Aubrey is making headlines with his impressive skills on the field. This guy's got a leg like no other, and I'm not just talking about his ability to kick field goals from 60 yards out. Although, let me tell you, that's pretty impressive in itself. In just 3 seasons, Aubrey has already made more 60-yard field goals than any other kicker in NFL history. He's a game changer, plain and simple. Now, I know what you're thinking. Kickers are a dime a dozen, right? Wrong. Aubrey is the ultimate kicking weapon. He's got the range, the accuracy, and the trust of his coach to boot. And let's not forget, he's only 30 years old, which means he's still got plenty of good years left in him. The Cowboys are lucky to have him, but they're also going to have to pay up if they want to keep him. Aubrey's reportedly looking for a deal worth $10 million per year, and you know what? I think he deserves every penny of it. The guy's a phenom, and his stats back it up. He's the 5th most accurate kicker in NFL history, and if you only count field goals from 55 yards and in, he's the 2nd most accurate. That's insane. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but Howard, $10 million is a lot of money for a kicker. And to that I say, not when you're the best in the business. Aubrey's not just any kicker, he's a difference maker. He can win games with his leg, and that's worth every penny. The more realistic scenario is that Aubrey will end up getting $8 or $9 million per year. But either way, he's going to get paid. And let me tell you, he's earned it. This guy's been doing things that no other kicker has done before, and he deserves to be compensated accordingly. So, there you have it, folks. Aubrey, the NFL's premier kicker, is looking for a big payday, and I think he's going to get it. He's a once-in-a-generation talent, and teams are willing to pay top dollar for players like that. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep your head in the game.